Okay, dumating na ang aking Realme 13 Pro Plus 5G. Sabi ni Realme, this one has a dual Sony na OIS AI camera. Meron din siyang Sony na periscope OIS camera, 32MP selfie camera na sa loob. 120Hz sa curved display. Malaki naman kanyang battery, 5,200 mAh with a 80 watts of fast charging. Yun nga lang, Qualcomm Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 ang meron nito. Worth it kaya bilhin to at 30-something thousand pesos? Talakayin natin. Now guys, itong Realme na 13 Pro Plus 5G na may 12 gigs of RAM and 256 GB of storage has a SRP of 31,999. But binagsak ni James Afante to just 18,199 nung unang arangkada niya sa kanyang live selling dito sa Realme 13 Pro Plus 5G. I'm pretty sure na sobrang sulit if makuha mo to sa 18,000 pesos. Game over na sa ibang brands once na makuha mo to sa 18,000 pesos. Pero tatalakayin natin siya at its SRP of 32,000 pesos. Is it even worth it? Or should you even consider this phone? Pagdating sa kanyang aesthetics, I would say maganda. Ang gandang-gandang likod, I have no problem with it. Medyo may pagka-sand finish ang kanyang likod. I love the feel dito sa likod, kakaiba siya. And pag hinawakan mo, magandang kanyang grip, hindi siya slippery. And hindi rin siya fingerprint magnet, so for me, it's a winner. Yung nga lang kanyang camera module dito is kinopya nila sa Huawei Mate 50 Pro. Sasabihin nila, inspired by Huawei, inspired by ganon. But at the end of the day, this is not their original design. Pati yung kanyang gilid dito, yung mala quartz design is halos the same din kay Huawei. Gusto ko yung kanyang curve dito sa gilid, hindi siya edgy, and of course curved display siya, so masarap siyang gamitin. It's definitely thin at 8.4mm pero not the thinnest, and it's definitely light at 185 grams din. Pagdating sa kanyang looks, I would say it's really looking good. Now, si Realme 13 Pro Plus has the same processor sa kanyang Pro na variant, yung hindi Pro Plus. It has this Snapdragon 7S Gen 2. Now, I was wishing na sana ginamit man lang nila ng 7S Gen 3 ito kung hindi nila ginamit ang 8S Gen 3. It would give it a more premium boost compared sa kanyang Pro variant. Too bad the processor is the same sa kanyang Pro variant. And nakakuha lang siya ng 659,000 points dito sa Antutu benchmark. And ito ang kanyang breakdown score. 805 ang kanyang loop score dito sa WildF Extreme and 97% kanyang stability. Okay naman kanyang thermals at 81% ang kanyang max performance. Ito naman nakuha ko dito sa CPU benchmarking sa Geekbench. And ito naman sa kanyang GPU benchmarking. Itong phone na ito is being powered by Realme UI 5.0 inside Android 14. Now, I'm pretty sure na sasabihin ng mga optimization warriors na this one is very optimized. Ang kanyang UI is optimized. It has churba-churba na fluency updates up to 3 years and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Now, 7S Gen 2, I would say not a bad chip. But as you stroll along with all of those updates na pumapasok, it pays to have a better na processor inside. Lalo na you're paying this premium for a Pro Plus. I would understand kung binigyan mo ng better processor to as compared sa kanyang Pro variant. But having the same processor sa kanyang Pro variant, I would say na it's not justifiable. Lalo na sa kanyang presyo. By the way guys, this one has a 5,200 mAh of battery supporting up to 80 watts na super VOOC charge ni Realme. I would say that it's fast naman charging within less than 40 minutes tapos ka na mag-charge from 0 to 100. And okay naman ang kanyang battery life. It can last you the whole day. 7S Gen 2 is very power efficient as tested natin sa ibang units. And it was able to give me a 17 hours and 46 minutes na screen on time dito sa kanyang PC Mark na battery stress test. And ginawa ko to under 50% brightness and 60 Hz na screen refresh rate. I would say pretty good. Okay na okay ka ng battery life. That one, unquestioned. Now, ang kanyang display is a 6.7-inch na AMOLED display with 120Hz of screen refresh rate and kaya na mag-hit up to 2,000 nits ang kanyang maximum brightness. Ang kanyang harap is being protected by the Corning Gorilla Glass 7i. This one even has a IP65 na dust and water resistance, but I did not tell you na ilublob nyo sa tubig. And if you're scrolling on socials dito, be it sa Facebook, sa TikTok, I'm pretty sure na mag-i-enjoy ka dito. Dahil okay, maganda ka na display, the colors are vibrant, and the scrolling speed is pretty fast. Smooth naman siya, smooth like butter. And meron din siya level 1 na wideband security level, so rest assured that you can watch HD on this phone. And watching my favorite shows on YouTube, I was able to enjoy. Maganda ka na display. I have no problem dito dahil the colors are punchy and the black is definitely blacker. Probably one thing na mapapansin mo is hindi sobrang nipis ang kanyang bezel dito. The phones from the other brands has a thinner bezel pagdating sa top and dito sa bottom. Pati ka ng punch hole is probably not the smallest din na nakita ko. Now, meron palang serious speaker tong phone na ito. 4 na butas dito sa ilalim na medyo malaki and 3 maliliit na butas dito sa ilalim, which I feel na medyo imbalance siya while I'm playing games. But gusto ko lang pakinggan ninyo kung gaano kalakas nga ba maximum volume na itong phone na ito. Ito, here goes. Well, okay naman ganang sounds, not the loudest, pero quite decent ang ganang sound. Pag sinagad mo naman siya, the sound is good and hindi naman siya tunog lata. Now, pagdating naman sa gaming, kaya naman mag-game na itong phone na ito. I was able to play Genshin Impact, Call of Duty Mobile, and Farlight 84. Pagdating naman sa Call of Duty Mobile, expect naman kayang na mag-perform and smooth naman ang performance niya. The touch response was really good. I have no problem dito sa kanya. The sounds is okay. Wala kang magiging problema sa kanya. And honestly, yung display niya is quite good. Probably the only thing na medyo sagabal is yung kanyang punch hole dito sa kanyang selfie camera, which is not really the smallest that I've seen. But overall, okay naman ang kanyang gaming performance. And pinakamainit na na-achieve niya after 30 minutes is 41 degrees Celsius. Pagdating naman sa Farlight 84, expect mo kayang-kaya naman na mag-perform. Except that pag sinet mo siya sa all high settings, talagang mafe-feel mo ang frame drop sa kanya. So, nilower down natin sa HDR and it was a little bit better. So, playing after 30 minutes, the gameplay was better and mas lesser ang lag niya. And pinakamainit na na-achieve na dito is around mga 42 degrees Celsius after 1 hour of VR matches. And pagdating naman sa Genshin Impact, tinry lang natin, no? Sinet natin sa medium graphical settings. Kasi nung nilaro ko siya under highest graphical settings, halos unplayable siya. Talagang maglalag siya, medyo heavy ang kanyang frame drops. Dito sa medium graphical setting, it was a little bit better, though there are still frame drops na mapapansin mo siya along the way, which is medyo irritable sa kanya, lalo na kung medyo nabakbakan kayo on a certain point. Sobrang daming kalaban, mafe-feel mo parang nagsiskip ang frames, which is quite evident na napapansin ko sa kanya. And medyo mainit siya, umabot siya ng around mga 45 to 46 degrees Celsius dito sa game na ito after a 30 minutes of battle. So right now, pag-usapan na natin ang kanyang camera modules. It has a 50MP na main camera lens with OIS. Sony lens nga pala siya, by the way. And it also has a 50MP na Sony din na sensor, which is a periscope telephoto lens. It has OIS and 3 times optical zoom. Meron din siya 8MP na ultra-wide lens na may 112 degrees of field of view. This one can shoot you up to 4K and 30. And ang kanyang harap is a 32MP na main camera sensor, which can also let you shoot up to 4K and 30. Now, pag-usapan na natin some of the shots na nakuha natin from outdoors. And I would say na I'm quite impressed naman dito sa camera ni Realme 13 Pro Plus. And taking a look at some of these greens, ang ganda. It's a little bit saturated, yes, true. And ang ganda ng pagka-capture niya dito kahit sa mga water droplets niya. Kuhang-kuha ang mga details niya. Now, if you're trying to take some plant shot, I would say okay. If you zoom it in, kitang-kita mo lahat ng mga micro details na dito, even though this is just a normal shot. Hindi ako gumamit ng zoom lens, no? And pag zoom in mo siya, it's really full of details. And taking another plant shot dito, I would say na ang ganda ng pagka-focus dito sa subject. And yung kanyang pagka-background blur throughout the background is really nice and smooth naman. And taking some tree shot dito, okay. Quite sharp naman mga subject niya even if you zoom it in. Now, if you're playing with yung kind of ultra-wide angle, this is a 0.6 na ultra-wide angle shot. This is a normal shot, 2 times, 3 times, and 6 times zoom. I would say na after 6 times zooming, it's still sharp and very much usable pa rin ang kanyang photo. Except that medyo iba ng kanyang color when it comes to 6 times. If you take a closer look versus kind of 3 times, ibang-iba na siya. And mapapansin mo rin ang kanyang greens dito sa ultra-wide shot niya and sa kanyang normal shot is medyo may kunting kaibahan din. Mas vibrant konti ang kanyang ultra-wide and medyo mas natural kunti ang kanyang normal shot. Now, probably something na magugustuhan mo talaga dito sa kanya is yung kanyang bokeh effect. I was trying to take some mga focus shot dito sa subject and pagka background blur niya, ay probably one of the better ones na nagamit ko for this year. If you're trying to take some landscape shot, okay naman siya. I would say na pretty nice, pretty sharp naman makukuha mo on outdoor condition. Basta magandang sikat ng araw, you definitely get a good one. And even taking an animal shot, I would say na, well, sharp na sharp ang ganda whiskers. Now we move into indoor low light. It's a performer, I would say, na pag kumuha ka ng mga cake shot dito, you get some really nice output from this camera. And taking some food shot dito, well, it looks nice. It looks yummy naman. Maganda naman kind of pagka-focus and I didn't have any much problem when trying to get some good shot dito using this camera. And probably this is one of the better shots na nakuha ko using this camera. And yeah, you can see ang ganda ng kanyang pagka-present dito sa photo na ito. And I really love it. And taking more food shot, it looks like this. And yeah, talagang yummy naman ang capture dito sa kanya. Trying to shoot some wedding gown dito, you'd see yung mga beads na dito is wow, very much detailed pa rin. After zooming it in dito, you know, kitang-kita ang ganang details. And even taking some product shot, I would say na kita mo kung anong fabric ang gamit dito sa mga sapatos na ito. Okay, selfie shots. Pansin ko it's a bright, magandang kanyang pagka-capture. Though pansin ko medyo masyadong bright siya konti and a little bit overexposed konti. Not too much, but medyo na-enhance ang kanyang pagka-brightness. I'm not sure kung this is effect ng maliwanag ang araw or it's just a little bit more overexposed ang kanyang effect. But some of these shots are pretty nice naman. And ito rin, no, pansin ko na parang na-overexposed ako kahit nasa indoor ako. Even on this shot, pansin ko na medyo overexposed ako kahit nasa indoor lang ako. And pati din dito, mas parang masyadong maputi ang pagka-capture. But some shots naman are looking good and impressive naman while on outdoor. And I would say na medyo hit and miss ang kanyang selfie camera. Now, if you're using the front-facing camera to take a vlog, I would say, okay, parang mas magandang kanyang resolution dito than taking a selfie shot. Mas magandang sharpness niya, but medyo maalog siya, so medyo mahihilo ka trying to take a video using just your bare hand. Now, trying to take a low-light video using itong camera niya, I would say, okay naman, smooth naman siya, and the colors are quite punchy ang kanyang rear camera. Pretty much, I can say it's a good vlogging camera. Now guys, after ko i-review tong phone na ito, would I recommend tong phone na ito at 32,000 pesos? Honestly, it's really hard to recommend tong phone na ito. There are so many options out there in the market na pwede mo pagpilian. Probably the only thing that would hold me back from buying this phone is that wala siyang collaboration. Unlike si Xiaomi, may Leica. Si Honor, may Hardcore Studio. Si Vivo, may Zeiss. Si Oppo at si OnePlus, may Hasselblad. Si Realme, wala. And yet, you're charging 32,000 pesos for this phone. Maganda na magandang camera, to be honest with you, except that wala kang bragging rights dito sa phone na ito. Wala siyang Zeiss, wala siyang Hardcore Studio, wala rin siyang Hasselblad, or wala rin siyang Leica. Ang pwede mo lang pagmalaki dito, may Sony lens ako dito. Well, sa ibang camera, meron din namang Sony lens. And palabas na rin si Vivo V40. Yun, non-pro variant, pero may Zeiss siya na camera. And better pa ang kanyang processor at a Snapdragon 7 Gen 3. Better than a 7S Gen 2 dito. And ang presyo ni Vivo V40 is way lower than this one. It will get a slight increase from the Vivo V30, a little bit above 25,000 pesos. Still better than this one. The only time na bibiling ko itong phone na ito is pag binagsak ni James Afante at 18,000 pesos. That is definitely a steal. Kahit anong smartphone, wasak yan. 18,000 pesos, this phone is going to be a showstopper. But at 32,000 pesos, so guys, kayo, ano masasabi niyo sa phone na ito? Let me know in the comments. But if kung gusto niyo bilhin itong phone na ito, I'll still put the link on the description box below. So if you like this video, don't forget to share it to your friends. And a sub to this channel is definitely awesome. I'll see you in my next one. And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up? Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.